Hey everybody, welcome to the Lunar Lowdown with me, Sally Nurney. This is the lowdown for the new moon in Aries, Sidereal Aries, unfolding in the wee hours of the morning, Wednesday morning, April 26th, 2017. When I dropped in to see what the star beings wanted from us, we have a very juicy meditation that needs to happen, and we're going to do that together in a minute. But let's fill in with just a few details before we do that. So these have been really crazy times. When I came to this work, I was struck by my old stories. Are any of your old stories rumbling around? Hit a lot of anxiety and fear that I just wouldn't do this right and that I wouldn't be giving you anything that was meaningful and useful. I realized that that's just my old stories. And so with a little bit of will force and determination and the fact that I'm beholden to you, my viewers, I decided that those weren't going to matter, and I was going to trust. I was going to trust myself, and I was going to trust my training, and I was going to trust divinity. And then everything changed. Immediately, boom, I dropped right down into an earthen chamber. If any of you have been under the ground in a kiva or any other kind of sacred dark space, you'll know what I'm talking about. There I encountered an old ally of mine. This is a star grandmother, an ancestor of spirit who I've been introduced to a few times before, and here she was again. She looked at me and she said, "This new moon in Aries comes to you from very, very far away. The earth is beginning a new cycle, planetarily and karmically." They emphasized this new moon as a clean slate, and we go deep beneath the earth to get to the core of our being, beyond our personality, beyond all the concerns, the real life root chakra feelings that we've been having. We need to set those outside, and we're going to go deeper. By retreating deep into the earth with the grandmothers in this cave, we're able to touch the stellar influences because of the mirroring of the higher realms in the underworld. For technical information about this, I refer you to R.J. Stewart's teachings, and I'll try and put a link down below. By journeying down into the cave, we are able to connect to and commune with stellar forces in a way that eases these stellar forces' ability to seed our planet for its positive unfoldment. I'm pretty sure you want to participate in that, don't you? Having said that, we don't do this with an agenda, but merely to anchor a portal through which these larger forces can work. These larger forces that I trust, and I'm inviting you to trust, the star beings. I would throw in the bone that we are affirming and shoring up the tether that weaves us to the greater environment by which nutrients come and go. Just like all the cells in your body, you can think of the earth as a cell in space. In this way, not only are we protected, and this was their word, by doing this meditation, it offers us a measure of protection personally. Not only do we receive this benefit, but immediately something of our evolution is given and poured into the earth, which is just good for her. So, okay, after having heard all of that, let's get into the work to serve as vessels by which we can help bring that which is coming from deep space into the earth. No more words. Let's just do it. So sit in sacred space, whatever that means to you, finding the body, the breath, and be still and orient to the directions. Find the east, the south, feel the west and the north, the sky above you and the land beneath you. And find yourself seated with me beneath the earth in this deep cave where a single light burns. And we are, yes, with the grandmother, this star grandmother, who is part of my lineage, and she welcomes you into this cave to do this work. Knowing that we are ready, she leans forward, blows out that light, and we are dropped into deep black darkness. From inside this sacred cave, we drop a root down from our heart, through our body, through our seat, through our legs and feet, down, thick and sure, all the way to the center of the planet. There we find the light of the star beneath our feet, and we connect there, we weave there. And we draw up this light through our bodies, and it rises of its own accord. We do not push it. We are filled with light that rises up to the level of our hearts. And here we sense the presence of many other grandmothers and grandfathers who have done this star work, and they join us in this present day enactment of this magic and this medicine. Sense, see, and feel these beings around you. And now the light continues to rise from the level of our hearts up through our neck, our head. And at the crown, it opens out and forms a vessel upon your head. Feel this cup, this vase, this holding place, this chalice. And let it rise up through the roof of the cave, into the atmosphere, into the star field, and even into deep space within which our earth hovers. And this light vessel receives from the winds of space. This flower is pollinated by that which comes to us on the winds, originating with deep forces. Simply commune here for as long as you like. You're welcome to pause the video, but we'll keep moving for brevity. And now be aware of how this great vessel that you have expanded into the heavens gently closes and comes back through space, through the stars, through our atmosphere, through the roof of the cave, and down to your crown. And as one, we bow our heads in reverence and spill this light, this pollination, these gifts from deep space onto the earth, onto the cave floor. As it finds, cracks, and seeps down mysteriously and instantly into the floor beneath us. Draw this vessel further in through the crown, letting this light sink down back to the heart. And letting that earth light drop back down through the body. Down, down. Gently drawing back up the root that you have seated there to the heart. And the grandmother leans forward and kindles the light again for us. And for a brief moment, we see all the star beings around us, these other ancestors of spirit who have done this work. And in a moment, again, they're gone. From here, We hold to our memory of all that has happened, knowing that we can return here at any time. But for now, the vision fades, and we become aware again of the east and the south, aware again of the west and the north, the sky above us and the earth beneath us. And we return to our outer waking awareness. Aho. In these coming 2 weeks, as the world grows busy and maybe even frantic around you, grow downward before out. And use this as a metaphor in all of your projects and impulses, especially the ones that you intend to have sustain you this coming winter. The star beings earnestly request that you find snippets of time in which to enact this meditation so that you can serve beyond your personality. Have I underscored that enough? Beyond your personality. Get outside of your personality. Move beyond your personality to serve as a pollination point, a conception point for something very important, maybe beyond our ken, that serves the planet. Thanks so much for watching and for doing this meditation. It matters more than we know. See you next time. Bye.